Hello everybody, welcome to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. This game, I've heard a few things about. But we're gonna play it on the channel because I played Dark Descent, and Dark Descent was good. Also, the audio here is really loud. I don't know how well that's gonna show up on recording. But, here we are, we're gonna play through it, and we're gonna see, and we're gonna give my opinion on it. And then we're gonna play the new one that came out a while ago. The newest one, Amnesia Rebirth. So, let's just go ahead and start. Start a new game? Yeah. Oh, it loaded this time. What's the story behind this one, I wonder? Because last time it got interesting near the end. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson. So what I've heard about this game is that enemies are not very common in this game. There's only like a couple occurrences where there's actually a threat.
Daddy, please don't kill me.
No, looking at something. YouTube's gonna make it physically impossible to see. Hello? I see a skull on top of there, but I can't really tell because it's shaky and loud. How loud does it have to be? Okay, where are we? I'm already all confused. Okay. Okay, we're active now. We're in it now. Left mouse and move in order to move a door. Right mouse to throw the door open or shut. Okay. What do you mean? I can't shut it. It depends on how close it is. Okay. Wow, really? You locked all of it? Why is there... Okay, so now I see we were on a bed, but the bed has like a cage over top of it for some reason. Why? That's a bit strange, but... You know, I don't remember ever hearing that about in history. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a bloodied saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil upon its tread and liberated us all. The fided heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains. Eating its way out into the world. Even the ladanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Turn the light on. Aha. Nothing here. Nothing there, other than a Bible. These are drawers I haven't seen before. Oh, is it a pig mask, ironically? Alright, okay.
Daddy, find us!
Means you're in the attic. A note has been added to my journal. Like alone in the house of silence, the missing sound of children playing is like a dark and facade spectral, beckoning me to begin the descent to the loam, where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call and I shall answer. We shall find them. Quick access to your notes. M to make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Okay. Glad to know I can still move chairs and things. I was a little worried. This game would stop me from being able to do stupid things. Whoa. Okay, why? What was the reason for that? Oh, you're in the attic. I don't want to go to the attic yet. I want to take a look around.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
I could have poured out, don't worry about that. So I'm guessing she died giving birth, I'm just gonna assume. Also, those are dentures, I bet. So that explains that, I guess. Were we the sole husband or the father? Perhaps, maybe? I don't know.
Papa, this way.
I know. A ball I can't pick up, which kind of makes me sad a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Wish I could pick it up. I cannot pick up I can't pick up this chair. Why can I not give? I can't pick up any glass or anything. Throw it. Rotate. R to rotate. Oh, I can rotate with R and throw it, yeah. I remember basic Amnesia logic. I don't know what I was supposed to witness. Also, I like how they put a lock on literally every single one of the things, so I can't see. Or I can't, like, open them. I don't like those sounds, by the way. But they slept in the attic when they were, babes in arms. And perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember insisting upon it in the midway of the or whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I know. They're in the attic. I read a note that told me they were
There's
in
a
the
bad
attic.
man coming.
Bad man coming? Doesn't make any sense. Hi. Picked up a lantern, turn it on with F, find a way through dark areas. Oh, that is so much different than... Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Anna says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes up, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nana, who said it was a filthy thing. Hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Okay, so am I the bad man? But I thought I was the father. So the pig mask. Also, this is more like a flashlight than it is a lantern, so that's interesting. Oh, okay, so they crept underneath it here, so I gotta move that there, but I wanna look over here first. Do I have a lantern? I don't have an inventory. Unless my inventory is a different button. No, I don't have an inventory yet. Or, I don't know. I want to see how much, like, lantern stuff I have. Can't be
We're
limited, right?
hiding, Daddy.
Evidently, yeah. So weird seeing, like, locks on the drawers, like, not letting me check them or anything. Teddy bear. I took the teddy bear away. I think they're not happy with me about that. Books, bottles. Ooh. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous, I cannot read, malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for impotence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained interest travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children truly this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. It's like, I don't know. It's wacky, but... it's a bit weirder than
Daddy.
Locks. Going downstairs now? Look at the locks of these fancy, like, locks on the door. I broke the lantern, or the, chandelier, actually. Would have been funny if it fell.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful departed bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
So about what? You didn't really go for very long. You didn't really record that for very long. I didn't want that painting anyway, so we're all good. There's a gun, interestingly. But we can't use it. It's probably model. Playing poker or something here, if I had to guess. I've heard those sound effects, those clock sound effects before. In like games released after Bushido Pig, which is really funny, but I bet they're like base, like default sound effects. Where's that coming from? Something just isn't right about this. Like, I feel like we are someone who's looking for artifacts to sell for a large portion of money. And... oh, here it is. I did not see this door. I thought I did. Yeah, we're here to sell, like, these artifacts for largest amounts of money to gain, like, a huge fortune. And that's kind of why we're here. Telephone. That is a weird looking telephone, I tell you what.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle. Precious eagle cactus fruit. I'm remembering that because I feel like that's important. That way, editor me also knows that it's important because I keep saying it over and over again. Note: the banker's refusing credit. The ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the minitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has it its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for my house, I swear I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. I'll take my rifle. Ooh, a rifle? Ah, I don't know what what that did. I don't know what that... Oh, it opened up a secret area. They're running over there. Or they're playing over there, rather. It's weird to see children's model in a Amnesia game. You know. But, whatever. Oh, I look in on the office. Okay. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm, already hosting infusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments swing to the bone hold. Marrow pipes removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward, will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it, damn it, damn this rich soul. If only it were clockwork. Is this guy a butcher trying to automate his process? I'm not a fan of these. I'm immediately not a fan of these. Actually, who's been back here? I'd assume this is us who's back here. Also, that's a one-way mirror, which is kind of creepy. But I assume this is us, because we built this, right? We were the ones who...
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Okay. Weird, but alright. The painting is in the wall. In case I need to, like, make a quick escape, I'll like, do that way. I know it's there. Oh! Loading screen! In Lily's honor, a bouquet. We will fasten this great mouth down over the chimney and inhale the world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty heart. Thank you, I guess. Whoa. Oh, you're telling me to run now? Why? This room's a bit big, so... Either the monster's going to be really fast and can catch up to me, or I'm able to loop around. Edward's Diary, October 13th, 3rd, not 13th, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were planning hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us. Just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, the room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyways. That's interesting. More locks on doors. Like, instead of letting me, like, you know, check them, make sure they're locked, they just have giant locks on them now. What a choice.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
I kind of wanna, but alright. What? This room is too big to be doing something like that. I don't know where anything is coming from. The weeping rooms. Or once we sat to weep at Lily's passing upon weapons that cannot slay the angel to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald. Or once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. Okay. The voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me. Indeed. I seem to remember him like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are intertwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man, grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know, there are splendid architects hidden in the dark. If I can only find the entrance. I don't know, it's a bit weird not having an inventory system. I feel like this game will be very straightforward and, you know, not like Amnesia the Dark Descent was. I'm already, like, I'm not saying that it's a
I
bad.
must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
First, a drink. Anyways, I'm gonna do this real fast because I feel like it. Like, I already feel like I have unlimited light source, which is interesting. Like, you wouldn't expect that from an Amnesia game in particular.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Aren't you the one who, you know, built this thing or like helped design it? Shouldn't you know that already? Whoa. Okay, where are we? Okay, I figured out where we're at. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it, not gonna lie. I don't know what I just witnessed, but I don't like it. It's a big table for a lot of people who I doubt sat here, because we don't have very many people in the story right now, so I don't understand why there would be so many people sitting here, but I guess. Alright, okay. Man, rich people, I swear. There's so many things. There's so many random things in their house that they don't exactly. Okay, you went that direction. I don't know what that means. I don't know where I'm at. This map is huge. Like, I feel like the game was guiding me back towards something over here, but I didn't go towards it because I wanted to see where everything else was. What's back here? Actually, it's also the garden. What's further back here? Watch me open it up, and it's the garden again. It's not the garden. It's something else over here, which probably also leads to the garden, believe it or not. What do you know? I was right. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He is to come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called the pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to doff and whittle, and my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse? That would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery, see whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsy, vivisected horse, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. Maybe introduce him to Jag, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring toys to them. So essentially, you lock this door, but you don't. Choices, I swear. What in the world am I looking Why? Journal, perhaps? Another one? And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considered you quite the magician. My darling, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, this is a secret chamber, as secret as its chambers." You telling me there's some secret entrance here, like every other one that I've come across? Like I said, every other one has a secret. So does this one. It's covered in blood. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Whoa. I'm getting kind of like Dead Space vibes a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is wacky. This is beyond wacky, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something or what, but... Because this is... Something's definitely supposed to open up on this end, and it's not, so... I don't know what I just did. I don't know. What am I supposed to put in that? I'm supposed to put something in that, but I don't know what, and I don't have anything to put in there, because I don't have any items in my inventory. I don't have an inventory, I don't have anything. I can't even pick up the hacksaw anymore. I don't know, man. Okay, something happened here. I don't know what that thing is.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
There's a lock on that one, but not the bottom two, and I still can't touch the bottom two. A note? That was easy. The long notes. Oh, she comes snuffling by night and round a door, with her pretty apron right down the hoof, and her ridgets are fair, and her eyes chime blue, like half-buried hand in the wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg for apples, though the window ajar, her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her blossom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat your heart. Oh, she'll catch you and eat your heart. So look to your manners. Comes the eve of the year. Lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors near should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her pies, and warm Sally's beastly insides. That's a threatening poem, I guess. Meant to keep children in order, I guess. Also, cages on beds again. Don't know what that's about. Don't know why that is, but cool, I guess. Whatever that thing was, it came from the bed. I can confirm that much. I guess. I don't have a clue, really, I'm gonna be honest. It wants me to head this way, which is to the garden, correct? Of course it does! Well, there was not blood before, but there is blood now. At least from what I thought I could tell. There's also, oh, what in the world? What can I do with you? Oh, I think I found something. I don't know why the bear, I remember them talking about a bear, right? But I didn't think that's what that meant, because I didn't see a bear back there. But oh well, there's a bear here now, or I found it now, so here where I need to be. fixed. I guess that did what I needed it to. I hope it did. I don't know. Oh no 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 no. Last time I did that, it didn't go well. I'll avoid that for now. Although I do wish I want to see what it's like to die. Jump scared me. That's all it did. Is this the center? Yep, I should have access now.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home.
Okay.
I will have none. I will have none at all.
Okay, why? Weird, but alright. Oh, now these are both open. That's great. I did all that for nothing.
It's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Mentally taking it as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friends told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. What do you mean by the descent begins? Ooh. Oh, where am I now? I'm outside again. Something that isn't very familiar with the Amnesia series, so that's interesting. Anything back here? No, I guess? Alright. Or water I can't obtain. Where could they have gone from? You're telling me I gotta jump up there? Or maybe I don't know. I really hope I don't have to okay, never
Come and
mind.
see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Stone egg, you say? Alright! Okie dokie. I see how it is. Pipe falls out of nowhere. Against the rising waters, planted the fingernails in flower pots all along the river. When it's dark, so the sun could hatch them. All the world is an egg, he reasoned. We will grow hands now. I already have hands! Got an achievement called the Teeth. That's interesting. I don't like that sound. Alright, anyways, I know it's a bit short, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. Entered this Sellers and Machine of Pigs. That's fun. Only 25.4% of people have that achievement. That's the part of the game! How do you... None of that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm done here. I'm going to leave this episode off. I'm making short videos, that way I have time to do everything. And I'm kind of getting back on my flow of everything, because I might go in more description later, but I took a trip, and that's why I kind of only had 3 videos for 2 weeks straight, instead of 5 like I normally do. That was just because of timing and the way I had everything set up and everything. If I would have had more time, if I would have figured something out, I would have done it, but I didn't figure anything out. So and it just came time to do stuff, and yeah, kind of went bonkers. But sadly, it's going to end. The spooky season's going to end. It'll be Thanksgiving season in about a day after recording this. This is the 31st, which is sad because I wanted to do more spooky things, and I don't think I did enough spooky things. But anyways, I play spooky games all the time anyways. If you got a suggestion for what you want to play, please leave it down in the comment section below. This game is definitely different from Dark Descent. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm interested to see where it goes. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever I make. Bye-bye.